Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? It's me, it's Ken from Piercing Metal at the Brooklyn Independent Comics Showcase for 2026. We're here at the Castle Dracula and Dungeon table, which is being manned by Michael Jasorka. And it's such an interesting story, I had to make Michael get out of his shell and talk to me about it. He's laughing at me now. Michael, tell me all about what is this Castle Dracula and Dungeon? It says Employee Handbook Illustrated. What's that even mean?
It is the retelling or the parody version of the 1977 Wildwood Lost dark ride amusement that is now reinvigorated into the future. But it's the exact rules from 1977 put into storytelling, understanding that no one followed those rules back then. I had done extensive research into even drawing every bit of not only the castle walkthrough, which is a walkthrough ride, and all those what you would call stages, but the dungeon boat ride as well fits alongside and basically parallels in the storytelling. So you read the rules and you see how those rules apply to either the castle walkthrough or the dungeon boat ride, and it's quite a zany read, I would say.
I never heard of this ride, but I never really went to Wildwood. And in the 70s, early 70s then?
This was from 1977 to 2002.
All right, so yeah, I would have been young in 77, and 2002, well, I didn't really go to Wildwood. So I'm a Brooklyn guy, you know, so going out to Wildwood was not really something my family did. What made you want to do this?
Well, I'm a bit of a Wildwood historian now. This is my third book. It'll be soon be 4 books. I'm finishing the Wildwood Tram Cars history.
Okay.
Working alongside the Wildwood Historical Society. I've also created Wildwood Days of Doo-Wop, which is a chronicle of all the motels and how they coincide to doo-wop music. Because rock and roll was one of the towns very prevalent to Wildwood, New Jersey, because Rock Around the Clock was first played there, and so was Chubby Checker's Twist. So the motels were coming up alongside of this Americana, and this is a collection and understanding how all that kind of fits together. There's 175 motels in that. I met Randy Senda when I was 11 years old on the Wildwood Boardwalk. He's back again. He's got another parlor, and it's Fascination, which is a game he has rescued in his whole life from essentially ex-mobsters. It's a roll ball and skee ball game that comes from the 1934 World's Fair, which was in Flushings. And the game has survived because of Randy, and it's one of the only locations left in America. So you get to experience his story through the matrix of this game, which is I'm very proud of, and that it's a very immersive experience.
How fun. And then you have, this is interesting.
This is my most well-known. This is December 3rd, 1967, An Alien Encounter. This is the story of Herbert Schirmer. This is actually a found audio read-along. So you put the CD in of the conference, and you listen to his words and his storytelling as you follow the graphics.
That's interesting.
This, too, is a bit of a found media, because I found not only the audio file, but his sketches of the crewmen, the propulsion unit, how it flew, the map of the galaxy in which they came, the craft, and every floor of the craft. And he had drawn these in the 60s, not long after this encounter. So I was able to really reference everything pretty unironically to this experience. I'm very proud of that book. It's been out since 2011.
Awesome. So Michael, this is the first time we're meeting, so I wonder, how important is a convention like VIX to you as a creator?
Really important. I think the title says it all, and that's what I look for when I try to exhibit. I feel like some exhibits aren't centralized on a theme or a media enough, so where it becomes a smorgasbord, whereas this convention is more about the independent comic book creators in particular, and so the readers will come to a show like this to seek this type of nature, because I'm a sole publisher, I'm a self-publisher. Not a lot of the times I can get these into books, so they got to be interested in the subject matter to really know it exists.
Right, right.
So I'm thrilled to exhibit in that fact, and people can come and find me and find me here.
As an independent publisher, is it harder today based on the economic factors?
No, I think it's easier. I started in 2006 when I think even the comic book industry was a little turned back to self-publishing, honestly. So it has lately become status quo. So I think with that comes better sales.
Awesome. All right. I'm going to let you get back to this table.
Thank you, Ken.
And thank you, Mike Jasorka, for talking to me. This is really interesting stuff. And we're going to have all the links to where they find this stuff. Fantastic. All right, from the Bix, it's me, it's Ken. Oh, how do I end this? Like I begin it, it's me, it's Ken. Piercing Metal on YouTube. Click subscribe, like, leave a comment on the video, and I'll see you next time.
That's only
Bye.
overdub, right? Yeah.
From Castle Dracula.
Can I give